Today I'm going to show you how to build what's possibly the most important e-commerce report there is on GA4, and that's what I call a product-specific conversion rate report. Now, conversion rate report or conversion rate summary for an e-commerce store typically speaks to UX problems. So if your conversion rate is poor, it's usually a challenge that users are having on your site. A product-specific conversion rate report is something totally different. And what this typically speaks to is, are there specific product problems rather than website problems? And the most common product problem there is either pricing is out of whack or the value is not evident enough for the user. And so let's just kind of jump in and I'll show you how to use this report, where there's values to be, where there's valuable insights that you can kind of get from it. And then I'll unpack this report and actually show you how to build it for yourself. So let's jump in and let's scroll to the very right. And what this report essentially shows us is every product that's on our store. So I can kind of scroll down to the bottom to kind of view everything that's there. The last two columns show us the number of times each of these products has been viewed in a given time period. So I can see, for example, the Super G Timbuktu has been viewed 146 times in the last 28 days. And then I can see on the very right column is the number of times it's been purchased. And then I can obviously calculate my conversion rate from there on a per product basis. So I can see, for example, the Super G Timbuktu, 46 out of 146 purchases. So, around about a quarter or 25% conversion rate. Now, where this report is extremely powerful and extremely important is to uncover glaring product challenges. So even if I look at the top 5 products, I can see 2 glaring challenges or glaring product problems already. Number 1, I can see Google Eco T Black, 95 views, 0 purchases, and a little bit below that, number 5, Google Sentry Support Event Kit, 75 views, 0 purchases. Now, this report is not that valuable to analyze good conversion rate or good converting products. It's good to know which products are converting well, but what we really want to use this report to do is really to uncover poor converting products and either to remove them from our store, 2, get a better product, or 3, play with the pricing to see if we can actually improve the product specific conversion rate. So I can see these 2 items or these 2 products are obviously a severe problem. A lot of views, again, 3rd highest views on our site, number 5, 5th highest views on our site, both with 0 purchases. And if you kind of compare it to a product which is converting well, if I look at this one just below the T Black, the Google Eco T White, almost like a 90% conversion rate for what's a similar product in a different color. And what I would want to do from there is really analyze what's the price of the products. Is there a price discrepancy? Is there a reason people don't like black? Should I try another color? There's a number of really important insights I can get just from seeing these comparisons or these product comparatives right next to each other. So let me show you how to build this report from scratch. Then you can do it for your own store and hopefully uncover similar, interesting, and important insights. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back there. I'm going to just start on the home screen just to kind of reset as if we're coming into GA4 from scratch. We're then going to jump to our explorations or explore. We're then going to go to freeform. So when we get into our blank exploration, it will have the default exploration selections chosen, from device explorations to city explorations. So we're going to get rid of all of these. So let's scroll down and essentially deselect all of this to essentially allow us to build it from scratch. Let's get rid of active users. Let's get rid of device category. And let's get rid of city. Then what we're going to do, we're going to scroll to the very bottom left bar and we're going to say, let's add items purchased. Let's say items viewed. And we're going to import both of those. Now, all we can do is just drag and drop to the right, or we can just double click on them. So I'm going to just double click for now. And that's going to allow us to essentially build a selection of all the products that have been viewed and all the products that have been purchased. Now, what we're going to do is add our essential item name so we can actually compare all the items side by side. So we're going to go to dimensions. We're going to click on or search for item name. We're going to click import. And again, we're going to drag it across or double click it. And that's going to give us all our items in our store listed. And then we can obviously make a sort or sort it by viewed or purchased. So let's just kind of do a sort over here. And we can kind of play around with all the data and see what it tells us. Let's rather actually look at viewed. And that's our report rebuilt from scratch. You may get this report only showing what we have here, 10 rows. So obviously we want to expand it to all our products. And now we have our full customized report. We can analyze every product on a conversion rate basis and really get what I think is really valuable insights in terms of value proposition problems and price proposition problems. So I hope you find that valuable. If you have any questions or comments, please leave so below and I'll be sure to answer. Thanks so much.